Okay, so let's get set for Mobility Monday. It's actually Sunday, but this is my way of just saying I care about you guys. I'm going to keep showing up, and I just want you to keep feeling great. The one thing I noticed today when I was at the Escape from Alcatraz Triathlon was how many people had their heads forward and their hips back, and that put them in this position for their running. They were kind of here with their butt back. The ones that did well today were really forward, head back, and this beautiful stacking of the head on top of the rib cage slightly forward of the hips, and just this beautiful openness of the hips. So there's going to be a lot of people with the cycling that will really experience some tight hips tonight, not only after the race, but you might also feel that after training. So the first thing I really want to do is to just encourage a little bit of hip opening through that half kneeling hip opening. But as you do that, I also want you to pull the chin back so that the head is actually in line with the upper back. So right here, just that nice, easy hip loading. And let's go through 5 of those. Get that right hip down and just opening the chest up, creating space between the ribs and the hips. Let's go ahead and hit the other side. Same kind of thing. The head position always matters, so you don't want to be stuck here. All right, so let's pull the chin back into the throat. Feel that strength in the back side of the neck, and just let that knee drive over the toe. Nice and easy. Head position, chin into throat, chest open, shoulders open, okay? From right there, let's go ahead and take it into a nice wide stance. And another part that really encourages a good head position is a really great hip hinge. So again, we want to go ahead and put the heels outside of the toes so that we get this anchoring position. Push the hips back behind the toes and just come right back out of that. So we're just going to work that hip hinge a few times, again, with a really great head position. Pull the chin back into the throat, a little bit of tension through the back of the head, push the hips forward. Doc Goodman really knows what he's talking about when he set up this founder position. So push the hips back and then come straight back out of that. Push the hips back, head, chin back into the throat, come right back out of that. This is a counterbalance so that we can get a little bit of glute activation and just hold those ribs off the hips. Elevate and decompress as you push hips back, hands forward. I'm going to show you a couple crappy ones, right? So here would be a crappy one, head forward versus head back. Head forward, head back. In golf, a lot of times we do something we don't want to do in order to reinforce what we do want to do. So same kind of idea. As you go into that founder, let's poke that neck forward and then pull it back, just to reinforce that you really know what we're after there. Pull the chin back, good, hips back, and good. All right, let's take it right into a woodpecker pose or a split stance. We're opening up that back hip, and we're just gonna float the hand so that when the leg goes back, the hand comes forward. It's right leg back, right hand forward, chin back into throat, float the hands to the height of the heart. From right there, let's decompress that movement with a little bit of rotation and elevation. So decompress the spine, we reach the hand forward as the leg goes back, add the other hand, elevate, and we rotate that back hip across. From right there, pull the chin back into the throat, and then come back to the center and just relax with that. Let's go the other side. So I'm coming right at you here. Right leg in front of left, left leg back, right hand forward. We kind of counterbalance so we get that little bit of hip hinge, that little bit of forward shift. Float the hands to the height of the heart. And we're gonna just take the back hip across and elevate and reach up. Pull the head into a really healthy position. And then rotate back and come back. Let's go back to the other side. Right leg's gonna go back, right hand forward. Match it with the left hand. Left hip is gonna come across. And we just up and elevate. Get long through the belly. Pull the head back. Come back to the center and then relax. Let's go one more time on the other side. Left leg back, left hand forward. Match it with the right hand. Left hip across and hands up. And nice and strong. Good. So let's go ahead and take it back down onto one knee. We're gonna go back to where we just started, okay? So we're just gonna take that hip into extension and we got the right hip we're working on, let's take the right arm up, head into good position and come right back. Head is in a really great position, pull that chin back into your throat, come right back up. Same thing. Good. 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 All right, let's take it to the other side. Same thing, half kneeling position. Let's go left knee down. We're just gonna drive that right knee over the toe. You get lots of tension in that left side. Pull the head back. Nice big reach with that left arm. And come right back. Good, we got 3 more of those. Good. Good. And one more. Awesome. So I just wanted to give you this little bit of an abbreviated version, but I'm also adding one of my favorite new foundation training workouts from my app, my EC Fit On Demand, for you to experience for free. In the notes, there is a link. Please click the link and enjoy a foundation training session that includes breath work, the expansion of the rib cage, how to work the diaphragm, and how that can help with head position and decompression. You guys, thanks. Hope you have a good Monday. Let's have a killer week. If you have to recover after a race, then be gentle with yourself this week. If your coach has you getting back to training, just take it easy. Hydrate, optimize nutrition, optimize rest. If you're in a performance mindset, that means that you should be maybe saying no to some social engagements so that you can get some additional rest. Super proud of all of you who had a great racing weekend, and aloha. We will see you soon. I love being here in San Francisco. I'm heading back to Boulder tomorrow. See you next week.